Hey everybody, how's it going? Today is May 11th, 2023. It is a Thursday. You know what that means? Monster Strike News. Let's get going. We are, of course, wrapping up the Attack on Titan collab. You have until the 16th to finish up your Escape from Liberio missions. You may have noticed on Twitter I have stopped translating them because, well, first, GameWith stopped updating their daily lists. And of course, personally, I finished it as, you know, on day 7, which is the quickest you can finish it. And of course, you aren't able to get any more missions after that once you have completed it. So that's why I stopped. If you need help still, you can of course try and pattern match from previous missions, or just go on the Discord channel where you have lots of live folks available who can help translate for you as well. For Ymir's item creation area, you will have until the 18th to pick up your last item. I do believe it should stop producing items around the same time though, so just keep that in mind. We did get, of course I did expect this. We are getting one last Insidious before the collab goes away. We have, what was it? Shubi no Kyojin? When I translate it into English, it seems to be the Doomsday Titan here. This is a wood type Chol Kyukyoku Insidious quest, and this is a one-time clear mission. You only need to do it once and you are good. The boss will not drop, so you will not be getting an additional monster for the collab. It's just a trophy quest where if you complete it, you will be able to get a special badge, as you can see on the left, and then you can get that Striker's card, which of course is the reason why I was pretty confident we would get something on this news with respect to a new quest. Now, how does that look? How does that look like? If you care about the Attack on Titan collab, maybe this is your thing. Grab it before the collab goes away for quite some time. That's it for the collab news. So if you're expecting anything else, I don't know why you would, but that is going to wrap it up for Attack on Titan, and we will look forward to whatever next collab comes in May. Because, you know, at this pace, we are absolutely getting some kind of collab once a month. Hold on to your orbs. Uncharted Lands number 45 will be coming soon. That will be on May 14th. And of course, we are now at a point where you should have enough Teramises to max luck her, which means you will get the ability to unlock her ascended form, Kamika, of Terasmus, as you can see her here. And as I said earlier, the requirement is max lucking her first to be able to unlock it. There should be a mission that you can unlock to get that freely switch between any other form. I don't see why you wouldn't park her in her ascended form, but just in case, that option is available. It is a free ascended form, so you don't have to spend any items for that. We are getting a new Chozetsu Impossible quest with Ame no Sagiri here in the water element. Her debut will be on next week on the 19th of May, 7 p.m. Japan time. And of course, with the ending of the Attack on Titan collab, we will be getting a new event coming up. It is featuring some Paladin, it looks like. We've got these 3 characters available starting the 16th of noon. Let's get going. Bradamante here in wood will be our first gacha monster, and her abilities look like the following. We've got a Bounce Paladin balance type, anti-gravity barrier, Minesweeper L, Occult Killer M, that is the Gangyo type, featured by many Gozetsu monsters. But some non-Gozetsus nowadays have it. And Barrier Bestow, those last 2 are on the gauge. Strike Shot is a speed and power up, increasing the level of all items by 1. Juno is an 8+8 Strike Shot, so that's pretty fast for an item boosting Strike Shot, I feel like. So could be useful in many stages. Not many stages, certain stages. Auto Javelin in the wood flavor for her first bump combo, and we also have all enemies super light. We have for gacha number 2, Astolfo in the light element. His stats look like the following: Bounce Paladin Blast, super anti-damage wall, Minesweeper M, weak point killer M. On the main, on the gauge, you get anti-magic circle and shield breaker, strike shot, speed power up, and will go through walls, and will do a meteor attack after he is done moving to all hit enemies, which scales in damage based on the number of enemies you hit. Bump combo, we have a light super wall bound bullet and a fire Chozutsu homing team. So, there you go. I don't know, I think Shiro was saying that it definitely sounds interesting in terms of the scaling damage. So I'll have to see how that looks, if he has anywhere to shine. And last but not least, we have in Dark Roland, and his abilities look like the following. We got Pierce Paladin Speed, Super Anti-Damage Wall, Anti-Magic Circle, Vital Killer, and Null Element Resist. On the gauge, sorry I forgot the icon there, but it is a gauge anti-speed down wall. Strike Shot is a 12 plus 8 speed and power up, and will do extra damage to the first hit enemy's class. Right, so you hit that enemy, it'll capture what class it is and just do extra damage while you run around. Bump combos, we got a Dark Sharp, 3-way follow Pierce Bullet, and the Marking Bomb. If you don't recall the Sharp, instead of the regular, which is kind of fanned out, it'll be more of an acute angle Sharp. And when you do gacha pulls on this event, every 10 pull you do, we will get one of these 9 EX bonus rewards. You are going to get a unique item from that pool until you get all 9 there. Once you do that, it will refresh. You can get them all over again, with the exception of the super type scroll that will be replaced by, I forget what it was, but it'll be replaced by something else. Anyways, there you go. The event characters that you can get from the schedule, right? There'll be drop monsters. You've got Rosie B in the dark element. We also have Waluna in fire and Trojanok in wood. So why would you want to farm them? Well, you will get a little bonus for getting these characters. Every luck that you get from those 3 drop monsters will be contributing to a gauge, and once you hit certain levels, I believe it's like 50, 99, 100, no, 150, 198, and then 297 eventually. There should be 6 tiers if I remember correctly. You'll be getting some in-game rewards. Most notably, you'll get some Tokudamas, which gets you free pulls on this gacha, which is always nice. An excuse to do some farming on Monster Strike Day to get these monsters to max luck. We also, we got the retirement of Dorania, I think last series, so we get a new one. It is Prinora here, and Prinora will be your next invade quest monster, and you can see that the cats are still live there in the picture. I think the art's pretty cute. So Prinora is your next invade quest monster. And to wrap it up, we get the announcement of the next Transcension Kai monster. It is Lewis Carroll, of course, the author of Alice in Wonderland. So no surprise to see that cute Alice doll in the sidecar. Releasing on May 16th noon Japan time. Pierce Demi-Human Super Speed type. Minesweeper M Recovery. I forgot to put translations there, I'm sorry. Minesweeper M Recovery, Gauge Multiplier Retainment, and Anti-Block on the gauge. Connect skill, I've got Anti-Transport Wall, Weak Point Killer M, and Region M. However, the Connect skill is an annoying one. It is 1 or more non-Demi-Human classes, and you need 2 or more non-speed types. Strike Shot is revealing all hit enemies' weak points, and Bump Combo is a fire Chozetsu Pierce on 8 with a Go Poison Meteor. Of course, Go is 1 level higher than Super, the Chol that you normally see, or even Baku's stuff. Now, obviously, the first reaction here is, oh man, it's an and Connect skill requirement. That is always a pain. Sure, you do get some decent abilities when you unlock our Connect skill, but it is a pain in the butt to try and find, especially for those of you who can't read this Japanese in-game. You're gonna be like, what the heck is this Connect skill? Forget it, right? I don't know. It is always disappointing to see a complicated connect skill. Now, on the other hand, you do get stronger abilities locked behind it, so it gives the devs an opportunity to give a Transcension Kai character a more stronger skill set, but I don't know. It's always a pain in the butt. Anyways, next Monster Strike news, same time as usual. So see you next week for that. Here are next week's lucky monsters. You can see Ymir is there this time. You know, I know people were expecting it to come last week, given that they announced that new area. But he is there, and Ahipoki, and I guess the treasure belt. I don't know. I guess they're all monsters of some sort. Anyways, that's it for news today. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. I have a few gacha videos in line the next few days. Unfortunately, I did do the what was it, the gacha Lidora card, but I forgot to hook my monitor. Not my monitor. My mic was not hooked up properly, so the audio is completely gone. So I'll do a summary of that on my next video. Anyways, I didn't forget. Thankfully, it's just my, you know, when you're tired from work, you just forget to check it. So I apologize for the lack of videos. Anyways, that's it for me today. Thank you for watching. If you have not already, consider subscribing and commenting, giving a like. Love all those when I can see you guys. I know I've been bad about responding lately. Again, hopefully things will start calming down a bit. ENG Monst on Twitter, Discord channel is also available. So that's it for me today. Thank you for watching, and until next time, bye bye.